I greet you in the love and the light of the infinite Creator. I thank you and am aware that you are busy and a trying day, and to know that you are making room for meditation is very heartwarming to me. For to find companions on the spiritual path is, indeed, a great pleasure as always. I would like to talk to you about the strength and the keenness of your desire. I will talk to you about something that you do not think about enough, and that is how complete the illusion is in which you now exist. Your physical vehicle is, at this point, in what you would call a seated position, held downward by a force which you do not explore but simply take for granted. What would occur, my friend, if suddenly gravity were reversed and you were flying towards the ceiling? Could you think fast enough that your head would not come in contact with the ceiling before your feet whirl around? Would you land on your feet? When you walk down the street, you expect that no buildings would fall upon you, that people's heads would remain attached to their bodies and will not come hurling at you. You do not find a high risk in simple actions. Do you realize, my friends, how carefully the illusion has been planned so that you do not have to be aware of the safety of your own physical vehicle? You have your gravity, you have your energy fields, you have your physical universe in which your very fragile physical can make its way with a minimal amount of danger. Why do you think this is, my brothers and sisters? And why is it that so many people, instead of taking the opportunity of the safety from immediate danger to meditate and to try to penetrate the desire of their lives, simply find more and more comfort to enrich the luxury of their lives, if you would call it that? There are people that dwell upon our sphere who live in a very high-risk situation at all times. No, my friends, gravity is not reversed, nor do things hurtle at them from others except in war. But there are other dangers. There is hunger and thirst, being too cold or too hot, and too wet and too dry, passing the parameters of your physical vehicle. And in these high-risk situations, many among our species pass from existence into other dimensions. But you yourselves, my friends, you are not in such an area. You have incarnated into a physically easy, simple, comfortable number of parameters of existence. What shall you do with this opportunity, my friends? Much has been taken from your worry that you may turn your will and your desire more deeply into the mystery of who you are and where the truth lies that suffuse your identity. Do you really wish to know? Have you sought in meditation today, even for a few seconds, that link with the Creator that gives you the key that unlocks the door to knowledge of yourself? What do you know of yourself besides the fact that you are comfortable and that you enjoy comfort? You have been placed into this world by yourself for experience. But you are not to be hungry and at risk by bullets, by tidal waves, by heat, by exhaustion. For what then were you put into this world? Many are the laws of love which you have discovered, and for that I congratulate you. But I tell you that you have only scratched the surface of your own consciousness. I tell you that there is a vast geography beneath the surface of your knowledge of yourself. And in this area of yourself lies an understanding that goes beyond comfort, beyond the physical body, beyond the physical life that you know. How can you seek less, my friends, even for one day? I do not ask you to lose your sense of humor, to deny yourself any comfort that you may find pleasant, only that you see the place of these things and the importance of these things relative to the real business of your life, finding and sharing the truth that is within you. You must share what you know, but if you cannot share what you know, you must not regret your lack. For if what you know is incomprehensible, then to attempt again and again to share it, as it says in our holy works, to throw pearls upon swine. They cannot understand. They will only sicken on such a diet. Thus, allow yourself only to desire to know the Creator in yourself and others. But if the moment has not come for you to be able to demonstrate a teaching, then, my sisters and brothers, it simply has not come. You were not sent out into the world to change those who are not ready. You must only see in them the possibility that exists for them to, at any time, to become aware of that which you may know, thus, never shutting your heart against another. You may bide your time, as you say, and plant those seeds of information, those thoughts of love, when they are asked for, not before. The important thing, my friends, is to remain untouched by success or failure in contact with others. You do not know, in a true sense, what your manifestation may have been to another, for that is not, in your saying, within another's experience. You know only what you feel, and that you have as much control over as you do over yourself as a whole. Therefore, let your heart be glad, let your tongue be honest, and let your thoughts dwell upon the Creator, more than you cannot do. Less than that you should not do. Praise be our one infinite Creator. Go in peace, my brothers and sisters. Be in peace.